Hello and good morning everyone. It's me Diksha Rakai standing in front of you to present a presentation on the topic of Disaster Recovery Center, Hetauda, Nepal. At first I would like to introduce our group.
Hello, I'm
Let us start our presentation. Disaster Recovery Center in Hetauda is a backup solution for our Nepal government data and information. The original data center of Nepal government is located in Singhadarbar, Kathmandu. The main goal of Data Recovery Center is to protect against any failure that may happen in future, that is regional failure. Regional failure means natural disaster, for example earthquake, flood, landslide, etc. The government data center Disaster Recovery Center located at Hetauda was made by Korea International Cooperation Agency.
Here are some of the key features of Disaster Recovery Center. The first one is backup and recovery. It provides backup and recovery features. It stores the data safely in the computer. The second one is data protection. It ensures the data security, storage, and encryption of the data and concern all the data cost efficiency. It is achieved by optimizing resources using scalable technologies. Redundancy, it helps to reduce the data redundancy. The next one is multi-site solution. It includes distribution of resources and data in multiple locations and helps to recover backup and recovery. Its location and facilities. It is located in Hetauda in Makwanpur district of Nepal and is strategically positioned as a hub for the disaster response and recovery. The DRC is situated in a central location with easy access to surrounding communities. The facilities provided by DRC is the DRC Boost as well as Cube facility with ample space for emergency supplies including food, water, medical kits, and shelter materials. The center also houses a training room for disaster preparedness workshops and community meetings. Thank you.
just like our smartphones and the communication devices, surveillance camera is just like normal CCTV camera, or we can call it security camera. The other one is emergency lighting system. Emergency lighting system is detected through the sensors and monitoring devices, projectors and large screens. We can see in DRC there are many more projectors and large screens, and server and networking equipments are also there. And GI tools. GI tools mean geospatial information system. In GI tools, map findings and location detecting is provided. The other topic is software and devices. Leak detection system. The leak detection system is that type of system in which leakage of pressures, airs are detected. And the other one is CU UPS panel, capacitive uninterruptible power supply. The CU UPS panel transfer the voltage in different devices. The other one is server. In data center, one server is cost up to 16 lakh to 3 crores. The other one is storage. For storage, RAID is given in the storage. The full form of RAID is redundant array of independent disks. The other one is firewall. Firewall means they block the unwanted traffic to the servers. And the other is IBM computers. We can see many of IBM computers in DRC. IBM computers have up to 3 TB RAM. The other one is operating system. Their server use many operating systems like EMS Windows, Windows Server, Linux, Fedora, etc.
Purpose and goals of DRC. Purpose: data storage and management. The main purpose of DRC is to store and manage data of overall Nepal and mainly of the government sector. Disaster recovery. It acts as a disaster recovery site from which helps in preventing loss of data during in case of failure or natural disaster. digital governance. The main purpose of DRC is to maintain digital governance. Digital governance, such as it helps to include digital system in different governmental sectors. Cyber security. DRC protects the information around the country and the citizens of the country to which from cyber attacks and cyber threats. Support for IT infrastructures. It offers a stable and scalable environment for hosting applications and websites. Goals. Enhance digital transformation. Foster Nepal's transition towards digital services and infrastructure. Supports initiatives like Digital Nepal Framework. Improves service efficiency. It provides fast and reliable service throughout the internet, which will reduce the time of loading server and which also helps in promoting the data sovereignty. And ensure Nepal's critical data remains within the border, which from the help of DRC, all the data of the government, which are very important to us, remains within our border, which means there will be no leakage of information. Sustainability. It promotes energy efficient and eco-friendly data management practices. Supports economic growth. It enables growth in technology-driven industry by providing robust IT, preparedness and resilience. Now we have all heard about the saying, prevention is better than cure. It implements the same rule as if the main server of the Singadarbar Kathmandu goes down or it fails to work, this DRC, which will be on standby 24/7, will take over the activities going further until it recovers.
Words from Executive Director. The fundamental goal of the DRC is to minimize the impact of government data features from natural or human-induced disaster through the Disaster Recovery Center backup system. For any kinds of reason, if the DNS server of Kathmandu goes down or crashes, this backup from Hetauda will be the standby 24/7 during the operation. Every website from government of DRC will get uninterrupted and emergency backup if any program occur in the data center of Kathmandu data center. Services. Emergency response. The DRC provides immediate assistance during disaster situation, including search and rescue, operation, medical aids and distribution of essential relief items such as food, water, shelter materials. Disaster preparedness training. The DRC conducts comprehensive training programs for community, equipping them with essential skills to prepare for and respond to disaster. These training seasons cover topics like first aid, evacuations procedures, and community-based disaster risk reduction. Community outreach and awareness. The DRC actively enhances in community outreach program to educate the public about disaster risk prevention measures and response strategy. The DRC utilizes various communication channels including workshop, public meeting and media campaigns. Post-disaster recovery support. Following a disaster, the DRC provides long-term recovery assistance to affected communities. This includes supporting infrastructure, rehabilitations, livelihood restorations, and psychosocial counseling for trauma victims. And I would like to call my friends for more information.
Thank you for your time and attention to us. I hope this information is valuable
is valuable. If you have any question and further clarification, you can contact us in websites and in contact number. Once again, thank you for being here.
If you have any questions, so you can ask us.
It says established on 2020. Is it for the DRC? I don't think it's established on 2020. It was in 2019.
2019 in all over the Nepal. In Hetauda, it was established in 2020. Any questions?
Is there any supercomputer?
Yes, there are.
Then how it works?
It works through the many servers and components of different hardware. There are many supercomputers in DRC like IBM computers, etc.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your nice presentation. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Now.
Hello everyone, it's me Jenisa Sai, the leader of our presentation group D. There are 6 members in my presentation group, including me. Please introduce yourself. Thank you. Now we are going to present our presentation regarding Hetauda Data Center. Let's get started with our introduction. A Disaster Recovery Center, DRC. Disaster Recovery Center is a facility that includes or provides to an individual or business to recover from disaster, natural calamities, fires, and other emergencies. The original data center of our Nepal government is at Singadarbar, while in Hetauda serves a backup solution for our government. This was made by the Korea International Cooperation Agency to be formally put on Vaisak 31, 2076. Now I'd like to call my next friend for further information.
The main goal of the DRC is to protect from the failure that may occur in the future, like as regional failure, that means flood, earthquake, etc., and also to deal with the day-to-day cyber attack, like phishing attack and DOS attack. If the server of a Kathmandu goes down or gets some fault, then the backup from the Hetauda will be standby 24 hours for the operation. Thank you. Now I will like to call my friend for the next slide.
BMT भनेको चाहिँ बेन्चमार्क टेस्टिङ हो. BMT भनेको चाहिँ एउटा छुट्टै रुम हो. BMT मा तपाईको कुनै पनि नयाँ डिभाइसहरु ल्याएर राखिन्छ. कुनै पनि नयाँ डिभाइसहरुलाई 48 आवर्स त्यहाँ टेस्ट गरेर त्यो डिभाइसमा कुनै पनि प्रब्लम फल्टहरु देखिएन भने त्यो डिभाइसलाई सर्भर रुममा लगिन्छ. BMT रुम भन्नाले टेस्टिङ र अनबक्सिङ गर्ने रुम भनेर पनि चिनिन्छ. Now I would like to call my next friend.
And here is a picture of server room where the server room is a backup system where that store and manage the copies of important files and programs. It is facilitated with a cooler which has to maintain the balance of the temperature of the room. And I would like to call next friend.
Hello, it's me Aisma Jisi. Here is a picture of monitoring room. Monitoring or disaster recovery center, DRC involves overseeing the operation and effectiveness and facilities and processes designed to help communities and organizations recover from natural or man-made disasters. A disaster recovery center can be a physical or vital hub where affected individuals or organizations access resources, support service to restore normally.
Electrical room. An electrical room is a technical room or space in building dedicated to electronic equipments. Its size is usually proportional to the size of large buildings. An electrical room is where they manage power production, backup settings, Any electrical equipment, may be power distribution equipment or for communication equipments.
We sincerely appreciated our Central Model College for organizing this field trip and allowing us to participate in this field trip. Also giving us the opportunity to present what we learned during that experience. Thank you.
While visiting Data Recovery Center, is there any lacking? You want to get some information but they did not provide. Is there any lacking? Lacking information? Thank you very much.
Good morning everyone, it's me Trishna.
And I am Karuna.
And I am Riwaz.
Today we are going to talk about the DRC, Disaster Recovery Center. This is the center where all the data are recovered and it is located in Hetauda. DRC is known as a disaster recovery or also a data recovery center. It was established in 2019, 2076 BS. It is located in Hetauda. It is directly connected to the Singhadabar, which is in Kathmandu. यो चाहिँ कोरियाले सपोर्ट गरेर about 14 racks are provided by the Korea, which is worth about the 370 million. For more, I would like to call my friend Rivas.
Thank you, my friend, for giving me this opportunity. Now I would like to talk about the component required in the DRC. These are some of the components that are required in the DRC, which are as follows, like network. As we know that the DRC takes data from the different location or from the countries. To transfer data from one place to another, it requires the network. Likewise, as we get data from the different location, it needs to store, and for that purpose there is storage facilities. As DRC contains the data of the national level also, so it needs high level of security from external and internal source. As DRC operates 24/7, there may be chance of power shortage, due to which generators are also required. There are the uses of electrical component in the DRC to run the servers and many more. There is use of high amount of power to operate the computer servers and generators, etc. As we know that DRC operates 24/7, due to which server may get lots of load. To cool the server, there are some components like coolers also. We can see the workplace of DRC in this image. This is the supercomputer, and these are all the manpowers of DRC, which they are working together to operate the DRC. DRC is based on the 4 different architectures type. They are called Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4. Tier 1 costs less, Tier 2 is cost more, and it can be maintained. Tier 3 maintains backup and recovery. Plus it makes side to side but not cluster. Tier 4 has D1, D2, D3 and would cluster. And for further info, I would like to call my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Source. I think without source we cannot do anything. There are many popular sources like Zabbix, Nagios. And Nagios is one of the most popular in our country. That is worldling. And we can see the image of server. Server has 2 types, that is bare metal server and physical metal server. And it can also go with the services like web hosting, software development, virtualizations and cloud service, server collocations, and we have also website of firewall. It is commonly used in the world, and it also blocks unwanted traffic if any issues and problems arise. And this is an image of DR, disaster recovery. We can see through the internet. We can go to different software and do different programs like email server, Windows server, database server, Linux, macOS, etc.
So what can be the objectives of DRC? It makes the information technology accessible to the general public. It is also the means of employment. It also builds a knowledge-based society and implementations of e-governments in Nepal. And its main vision is it facilitates all the ICT delivery or government services from traditional modes to the citizens and business get enhanced. And this is the image of all the members of DRC, in which the Korean agency and Nepal teams are collabed. And we can see it is like visiting card by Central Model College, and we can get more information by visiting this website. And lastly, we want to say thank you. If you have any questions and suggestions, you can ask.
Those servers, is there directly connect with satellites or through physical with wire?
Connected with wire.
With wire, not connected with satellites, no? Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sureka Rajbandari, standing in front of you all to present the presentation on DRC Disaster Recovery Center. I'm the group leader of Group B Techne, which stands for Technology in Greek. For introduction of DRC, I would like to call my friend.
Good morning everyone, this is Grishma Adhikari and I'm here to introduce you introduction about DRC. As we all know, DRC stands for the Disaster Recovery Center. It was established on May 14, 2019 in the purpose of preserving and recovering data in case of sudden disaster. And DRC helps to preserve and recover data of GIDC. GIDC stands for Government Integrated Data Center. So Nepali date of establishment of DRC is 2076 साल बैशाख 31 गते. And I would like to call my next friend for further presentation.
Thank you, Grishma. Good morning, everyone. I am Rashmi Sharma from the group Techne. I am going to tell you about the missions and objectives of DRC. Here are the objectives of DRC. Employment through this means. Employment through this means refers to the process of connecting the individuals within the job opportunities, build a knowledge-based society. In the objective of building a knowledge-based society involves establish knowledge-based industries. It focuses on intellectual capital and technology to improve implementation of e-governments in Nepal. Implementation of e-governments in Nepal is the main objectives of DRC. The missions are common infrastructure of seamless network and to provide up to the village level. Providing seamless ICT consultation services. It provides ICT consultation services for the individuals. Ensure the smooth integration of new technologies. Improve information knowledge capacity. It helps to improve individual for improving knowledge on technology and digital devices. That's all for my part. Now I would like to call my friend for the main components of DRC. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's me Sureka again standing in front of you all to explain the main elements, components of DRC. Main components of DRC are the important parts of DRC which makes DRC as a whole. The first point is security. Security, it is a vulnerable place. It needs security from both external and internal. For internal, it will be firewall, and for external, something like security guards. For network connectivity, it is an electronic place, so it will obviously need network internet access, so they will need higher network connectivity. Backup data storage. For the infrastructure themselves being the database for recovery plans, they will also need recovery itself. Generators, they have used many amounts of generator and electronic devices for electricity. Recovery plans, they will also need explicit detail of how to recover from a disaster. Server, they will obviously have a server room as their job is to provide servers for other organization and government. For the next part, I will also like to call my friend.
Thank you, Suragya. I am Akriti Panta from the Bloom Technique, and I am going to talk about the services provided by the DRC. First, we have server co-location. It provides the server place for companies, letting companies to use the resource data centers resources, and while still managing their own hardware. And another, we have virtual private hosting. It allows, it gives the effective and cost way for companies to have their own private hosting environment. And another, we have domain registration. Data recovery center hosts all the services and infrastructures to register, maintain and protect the domain names. And another, we have virtualization and cloud. In data recovery center, virtualization and cloud is done through the software that allows the single physical machines to run the multiple virtual machines and deliver the computing resource all over the internet rather than the local infrastructures. And another, we have recovery and backup. This is very important services provided by the data recovery center. As we know, all the information from all over the Nepal is stored in a data recovery center, and recovery and backup is really important. So it creates the backup, ensuring the recovery of the data in case of the disasters. And another, we have the email service. This service includes the email registrations, email management, and it's protection and to prevent the data loss. Thank you for my part. Now I would like to call my friend for the further explanation.
Hello everybody, I am Yusan Sharma Porel and I am talking about the server room of DRC. DRC, it has the multiple servers hold millions. For example, the Nepal government server has bought by the 8 crore and some provided by the Republic of the South Korea. Talking about the number of oracles, there are the 42 crores worth of this server and it uses at the computer room AC. Thank you. I am call my friend Suragya.
Hello everyone, it's me Suragya again. Now we are at the end of presentation. I would like to talk about the electricity room. How they manage electricity in such a big infrastructure such a data recovery center. They have 4 of these main factors which help them for the electricity. The first one is YAJID, which is Hetauda's industrial line for electricity. The next one is local line where they get electricity as well. And the battery, the usage of battery is that there is a mere fraction of second where there is needed to be a connection between for the generators, and when the electric goes off then you need to connect to the generator, but there is a mere fraction of gap. To cover that gap we use the battery. And for the generator there are 2 big generators as well for the electricity in case of cutoff. Saying this, now I would like to in our presentation saying thank you to everybody. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for lending us your ear. I hope you learned something from this presentation. Thank you. Any questions?
Any questions? No. So this one.
Last questions for today. Last presentation.
No questions.
Thank you.